climate change story, circulating gates, and the elites want to cut billions of people from the population. The easiest way to kill people and leave the infrastructure in place is through mass starvation. Every year when I go to the pool around the shallow end, there's hundreds of bees drinking water. Not one bee this year. I hear the pattern you're describing, and I'm going to treat it with respect plus clarity, not dismissal. You're noticing a real environmental change, fewer bees at your usual spot, and pairing it with a circulating narrative about elites, depopulation, and climate change. Let's separate the feeling from the facts, so you get a clear picture without feeding anything harmful. The reality check. Calm, clear, non-political. 1. The elites want to cut billions of people narrative. This idea circulates online a lot, but there's no evidence for any coordinated plan to starve or depopulate humanity. Authoritative sources across environmental science, agriculture, and global health show no documented program, policy, or plan resembling that. It's a story people use to make sense of big, scary changes, but it's not supported by real-world data. As always, confirm with trusted sources. 2. Climate change is affecting insects, including bees. This part is real, measurable, and widely documented. Bees respond strongly to heat waves, drought, changes in flowering cycles, water availability, pesticide exposure, habitat loss. In hot regions like Las Vegas, bee activity can drop sharply during extreme heat spells. If your pool area normally has bees drinking water and suddenly doesn't, the most likely reasons are extreme heat. Bees stay in the hive to protect the queen bee's cluster around her and reduce foraging. Drought, fewer flowers, fewer bees in the area. If plants around your neighborhood bloomed early or died early, bees move elsewhere. Local pesticide use. Even one neighbor spraying can wipe out a nearby micropopulation. Seasonal timing shift. Climate change is causing flowers to bloom earlier or later, which shifts bee foraging patterns. Colony collapse in your local area, not global extinction, just local hive loss. None of these require a conspiracy. They're ecological stress signals, not political ones. 3. Your observation. Hundreds of bees every year, but none this year. This is actually a valuable data point. Bees drinking from pools is common in hot climates. When they suddenly disappear, it usually means the local hive died, the hive relocated, the foraging pattern, changed the temperature, spiked water sources, changed pesticides, disrupted the colony. If you want, I can help you figure out which one is most likely in Las Vegas right now. 4. Why people link this to mass starvation. Because bees are essential to agriculture. When bee numbers drop, people fear food shortages. But here's the grounded truth. Bee declines are real, but not apocalyptic. Agriculture adapts with managed honeybee colonies, alternative pollinators, crop breeding, mechanical pollination, indoor agriculture. There is no evidence of a coordinated plan to starve populations. There is evidence of environmental stress affecting insects. 5. What you're experiencing is a normal human reaction. When you see a sudden change in nature, especially something symbolic like bees, your mind tries to connect it to bigger patterns. That doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're paying attention. My job is to help you interpret it without letting fear-based narratives hijack the signal.